Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Everlasting Summer. This is day 5, I believe. Let's see. We were a guy in Russia. Not very good life, or at least we didn't think so. We somehow got transported to a pioneer camp, a summer camp of some sorts, where we are now above the age 18, as it says in the warning screen, that all participants in the game are above the age of 18 and legal to have fun with each other in consenting ways. And anyway, so we're 18 again. We're surrounded by hot 18-year-old women of all sorts, as well as a 25-year-old. And a series of random and mysterious events have occurred. Last episode, one of the electronic guy, it wasn't electronic himself, or cheese, it was Steven? I don't know. Anyways, he went crazy. Me and Lena, I think is what I called her, found him, and he made it back. I made it back. Olga wasn't happy that I told her I was with Lena. I guess, I don't know. Anyways, so apparently we ran. We ran so far. Oh, I think I said that last time. Did we get away? Anyways, so yeah, we're in Russia. We're in some kind of weird past, alternate dimension, something. Who knows? We're young again. We're trying to figure out what the hell's going on and maybe how to get back. Well, also, I don't know. Picking a girl? I don't know. Who knows what the future holds, because I don't know Russian. Ran with the last of our strength. Like those who ran. Hold on a second. I'm in a hotel room in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, by the way. Hold on. Very professional of me to take a pause in a game like this, because it's hard to read my screen with it being this close. As soon as I got in this hotel room, I rearranged the whole setup so I could have my record deck and everything set up here. Anyways, okay. Like those who ran for their precious lives. Let me move this also. Okay, back in action. Like a doomed person, knowing that there is no hope to save his life, we will still fight the eventual doom and his own fate. Damn speech impediment. Alright, let's just move on. I barely managed to close the heavy metal door behind me. I have no idea how deep this bomb shelter is, or if it's able to withstand a nuclear blast, but we have no other place to hide. She gripped my hand tightly. Don't be afraid. Bits of the ceiling were falling and the walls were shaking. And also, that was just in the bed. No, I was kidding. Anyways, I was prepared for the worst. But death is the kind of thing you can't ever be prepared for. But suddenly, complete silence fell. It rang even louder than the explosions. Maybe it's time to say goodbye. No, it's a bad time for opera. She whimpered. I wanted to comfort her somehow, but realized that there's nothing I could do. Yes. You know, a horrible bang almost split my eardrums. It split my head in half with the shrapnel, but it seemed that I am under a piece of collapsed ceiling, but I don't feel any pain. All I want is to not let her go. Damn it! Bad time for backing up garage. Damn garbage. Sorry, my window is facing a busy street. It's a Saturday night, and we're in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Anyways, I woke up in a cold sweat, short of breath, and gasping for air. That's kind of how I wake up every morning. That's whiskey, by the way. It took me some time to... How long are you going to back up? Really? Whatever. Don't they know I'm drunkenly recording a video where I'm trying to court young, questionable women? It took me some time to come to my senses. It was a dream. It was just a dream. Relax. And now the police are here. Well, great. My questioning mind, however, refused to believe it. It ruins the damn immersion. We're in a pioneer camp somewhere in the middle of Seattle, because I can't pronounce the actual name of the place. And surely there wouldn't be policemen. Actually, that's the fire department. Probably some drunk. I'm just in Harrisburg. I'm not too far from what they call like the main draw or Restaurant Way or something like that. Anyways, all the bars are down there. So usually at this time, some drunk either punched someone else out or got too drunk. The cops, a fire truck always goes there first to before the ambulance makes it. Anyways, all right. So illusion broken. Let's reestablish it. My questioning mind, however, refused to believe it. We are now this guy in Russia, Seattle. But who was that girl with me? Again, because we haven't picked it yet, but I guess right now I'm leaning towards Lena, the shy nerd. You know, kind of like how I am. I don't want to let go of her hand so I didn't want to let go of her hand so desperately. Sadly, I couldn't recall her at all. The clocks were showing a few minutes past 10. Excuse me. I slowly came to my senses as reality started to... Again, reality in this case isn't exactly reality to you. Started to stake out its claim on my mind, and my stomach foully growled. All right, war is war, but lunch should be served in due time. It turned out that Olga wasn't there. She must have decided not to wake me. She's still pissed that I didn't pick her. Then again, I don't think they gave me an option to pick her. Well, thanks goes out to the camp leader for this. After yesterday's adventures, I need a rest. I need a drink. Through a straw, by the way, because that's the healthy way to drink liquor. Last night was remained a blurry memory which I do not want to think about. It's now more important than ever to find something to eat. And wash myself. Not in that order, probably. Because a pioneer must always be clean and tidy. Aren't they also supposed to be prepared, or is that a Boy Scout is always prepared? I don't know. Though I would agree with the principle, even if I wasn't a pioneer. And as a matter of fact, I'm not. I'm an old guy in this young body. Hey, Electric. Did that guy come back? What was his name? Was it Eric? Wild. On my way to the wash sheds, I met Electronic. He started to wave. His hands ran up. Oh, I didn't push a button. Oh well. On my way. Oh no, I thought I went back. Oh, it's the scroll mouse. Anyways, ran up to me. Yes. Good morning, sir. Thanks for saving Shirik. Without him, I don't even. No, you odd because you're by yourself. Ha. Math joke. It's nothing. I was a bit embarrassed. No, really, don't be shy. The country must be proud of its heroes. And what about Shirk? How did he look this morning? Is he alright? After yesterday's craziness, I thought I should ask a question Yeah, absolutely. The only thing is he can't remember anything. Good. The roofies worked. Joking. Don't use roofie. That's actually, just legal and cruel. Anyways, can't he? I wasn't surprised at all. He says that he went to the abandoned camp yesterday and then he woke up in bed this morning. I mean, he remembers nothing between the two events. I see. Alrighty then, I'll just be off in this direction without you. You missed breakfast, right? Come to our club. We'll feed you. I have something special. I don't like that wink. That wink is something suspicious. Two guys and meat. No. It's called a train. Or, what's that horrible movie? Centipede. Anyways, Electronic smiled in a conspiratorial way. I am fighting a cold, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Thanks. I'll come. Probably. I had to wash myself first anyways. We'll be waiting. Again, don't wink when you say that. He waved at me and left to carry out his own business. There was nobody near, and of course not. It's noon. Only drunks like me and you wake up and shower in the middle of the day. The water turned out to be surprisingly warm that day. It's been warmed up already, I guess. Having my face washed, I realized that it wouldn't be easy to wash the rest of my body here. Well, how did you do it in the first place? I mean, honestly, did you do the campfire where you're just getting your, say, swimming trunks, or just your boxers, or fronts, tidy whities, what have you, and just wash everything that's exposed, or do you just go full frontal and just wash, and hopefully someone comes by and, hey, I've seen a porno that starts like that. Anyways, maybe you actually have showers. Why the fuck aren't you using the showers then? Jesus Christ, man. All right. What time is it here, by the way? It's 10:30. So hopefully my neighbors don't mind. Then again, with the loud fucking noise outside, who would mind me yelling? But since nobody's here... anyways, I turned a tap in such a way that the water streamed parallel to the ground and started to take off my clothes. There you go. That's how you do it. Then someone surprised you, oh my, and then the bow chicka bow wow music starts playing. Was there ever a song that actually essentially went bow chicka wow wow? Or is it just a generic? Anyways. And what if someone sees me? You're in an alternate future. Who cares? It'll just be sexy fun time. Well, I'll rinse and dry myself quickly and put my clothes on. The water, which seemed warm on my hands, felt chillingly cold on my body. The whole washing process took no longer than 10 seconds, and I started to wipe myself quickly afterwards. No, don't make the joke. But I didn't manage to finish anyways. There was a voice coming in the direction of the footpath. The only solution to me came in a split second. I grabbed my clothes and dashed. A moment later, Alice and Yuri, is what I'm calling her, appeared near the wash sheds. You could have done it by yourself. Why did you bring me here? It's a big deal for you. Fine, let me... I peered at them and noticed that they were both covered in red paint. What a surprise. I wonder how they managed that, I said sarcastically, if you haven't caught it. Alice opened a valve and started to rub. Is this where the picture's supposed to go, but this is Steam version, so it's got censored? I don't know. Take off your... Again, I made a joke. Here it is. Here's the porn music. I slowly strut out, fully no, don't say it. What if someone sees us? You mean like that naked dude in the bushes? It'd be fine. He's the main protagonist, so it's okay. What is there anything to see? She grinned. Okay, just be quick. Then again, I don't really want to see Ulsa either. Alice, another thing, but it was true. There wasn't much to look at, but even so, I stared at the girls narrowly. It was a pity that they were standing with their backs to me. Oh, sorry, I just see the backs anyways. Again, imagine here, someone short that you don't want to see naked, and then a voluptuous, again, over the age of 18, punk rock girl here. A minute later, Alice managed to wash off all the paint. I'm done. Thanks. You're welcome. Alice replied lazily. Listen, let me try on yours. She pointed towards Alice's bra. It wouldn't fit you for sure. Well, I like to try anyways. But out here, there's nobody here, right? Again, for naked guy back there. With a erection at this point, right? No, just also looked my way and then smiled archly. I was absolutely sure she couldn't see me but in these bushes, but enough with this nonsense. Elsa wasn't listening to her anymore and grabbed Alice's bra, which with dexterous movements instead. Now, I have to confess, I had something to look at. Yes, you did. Which is what this image is supposed to be. Again, I'm assuming censored by Steam. I watched the girls chase one another with bated breath. No, it was hot breathing because you were busy doing something else, you pervert. My right hand was busy. No, just kidding. Alice covered her breast with her hands so I could barely see anything at all. I leaned forward and stumbled over a stone, falling out of the bushes. Alice and Ilsa stood frozen, staring at my naked body. I had tried to cover my nudity with a guilty face. The what? The talab... Well, I don't know what that word is. The tableau? Tableau? That lasted for a few seconds, and Alice took her shirt and somehow put it on in an instant. You! Her face gone red to purple. It looked like she would explode in a nuclear blast at any second. The only thing I wanted was to disintegrate into atoms and get as far away as possible. He was sitting there the whole time, so she did notice me then. You! And I? Well, I accidentally, if you know what I mean. Alice rushed me. Again, I'm still butt naked at this point, but whatever. Covered my butt with one hand while holding my clothes with the other. I ran. Why your butt? That's just weird way to... Hold on. If I cover my... Why cover your ass? Anyways. I ran into the woods. Seemed the best solution at the time, as showing up naked in the middle of the camp with accompanied by two screaming girls wasn't a good idea. And stood a few minutes later to catch my breath. It seemed like there was no pursuit, so I managed to save myself, but at the cost of lanced, scratched, and bleeding feet. Considering the things that were exposed, your feet is your least of your concerns. As I had time to put on my boots. You know, your boxers at this point would be a good thing to put on as well. I sat on a tree. Again, put on pants before you do that inside. Sometime later, having dressed already, I left the forest. I need to decide where to exit. Or where to go next. My feet were hurting. Should I go straight for... Yes. Tell her the story. She might help. I always forget about the nurse. Is she even an option? I'm treating this like a dating sim game when who knows what it is, considering the weird premise. Anyways, but on the other hand, my stomach isn't going to wait either. So this is what I get to choose. Maybe I should accept... Yeah, at this point, it's... You could brag about what you saw. By the way, guys do that. Don't send naked pictures. I hate to ruin it for everyone else, but they tend to show it to their friends. On the other hand, I'll head to the canteen and hope to find something left there to eat.